That won't be a problem to him. I'm gonna assume that because this octopus is a small, he won't do anything from him, so he just, as a free action, he will break it down.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
look,
now...
it's your friend.
So now this guy will finally try to get the fuck out. Maybe... We shall see, maybe this...
Critical fail, we know it. No,
Yep, he makes it!
Yay!
Oh shit!
Goodbye, Weston.
Hey, Otteros, way to run away the wrong direction.
Don't I have a bonus to AC because of the bard?
Yes.
Alright.
It's like 22 plus to hit, so yeah.
And darn, I forgot to cast magic mage armor a while ago.
Now I shall play with you, and he attacks you.
I'm going to presume he still has the octopus in his hand, because it's much more fun.
As a
that way.
free action, he threw it off into the fire.
No, I know that. but
Threw
I
it
still-
in the pit.
I like threw it upwards and
I
it
think
fell on
those
his
hit.
head. Mm. I
My
just want-
AC is pretty much just as good as those fire elementals.
Yeah.
You get
Oh,
2d6 normal, 22, and 2d6 acid.
That's the
Yeah, I'm
max,
probably
or
gonna
maybe
have to
that's the
rescue
total.
you.
39 is a total.
Okay.
I don't see HP on your token. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, had it full attacked you, you would have taken like 80
I mean,
damage.
he moved, so he can make only
Yeah, I
one
mean,
attack.
if he had full attack, not, you know.
Yep,
he had-
gang hero.
Yeah, you're gonna try to trip him with your tandem trip. I'm gonna
Yep.
come with a move action and get him out of there, but no wait, you get attack. You do something before me. Otherwise, I could have saved you with my tactics.
Don't
Mm.
worry. He does.
mean-
This what I'm gonna do doesn't even.
I mean, probably he won't
Yeah, and
survive
attack
the
to-
Lysander's round. Unless Lysander rolls really shitty. So, Genhiro, what do you do? Quickly.
Wait, tandem trip. 1, 2. Rolling the dice. First hit. Crit.
I don't see the dice.
God damn, what did you get?
20 plus 10, 30. 20 and 7.
I still don't see the dice roll.
You just write them on the message board and see if it happens. Mm.
Hang on. Let's see if this works. Roll.
Should I stop playing with fire?
Rolling the dice. Dot.
Dot.
Rolling. There was an error fetching a roll. Try again. Rolling the dice. Does it?
Rolling
see
the
it now?
die. No,
Can you see it now?
I don't see
Yeah.
anything.
that's really shit now.
Oh yeah, but I lost my connection to the
Oh,
server.
Yep, it happens.
we got time to wait.
So it doesn't show now.
Nope.
Well,
Maybe-
I can promise you.
Maybe I will try
Better.
to reload roll 20.
Just say what you got and we'll keep going with it.
I got a 30.
Yeah, 30. He probably makes it. if
30
it
is a hit.
Yeah, I got a crit on.
Trip him.
So he is tripped. And as a free action, I'm going to go and I'm going to
There we go.
Shit.
Yeah, you're
what a
wrong.
fucking bullshit. God damn it.
Uh,
Stupid piece of shit.
I'm going to run
Come on,
over
everything.
here and over here.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
That's annoying. Genkiri just crit tripped. So yeah. Crit. Tricked.
Okay. But you didn't confirm the crit.
No, but
Oh.
it was a roll. It was a roll. I mean, it was a.
it was a.
He tripped him.
Yeah.
So he's lying flat on his back right now.
Doesn't use his AC.
Okay.
Do I
Maybe he
have
falls
to?
back into the pit.
Oh god, that'd be an horrible fate. You'd be pure evil if you did that.
He's not falling down.
Cast pit on myself.
Oh god, then it's like
Lysander.
all the oil.
Yeah, I'm guessing he has like -2 to AC because he's prone.
Okay, sure.
Just keep
All
spraying.
right. Well,
He actually,
hey,
it's actually a
Graveknight.
+2 to ranged attacks
Graveknight,
because he's prone.
kiss
Oh.
your beloved armor goodbye.
First one is a hit, third one is a hit.
So two hits. Okay.
Tak. Yes.
Finish the poor bugger.
Okay, you finish him. He's
Hmm.
By
Kind
the
of
way,
feel
do you have
bad.
precise shot?
Yeah, all of these have been because I've been within 30 feet of everybody when I've been shooting.
Well, specifically
yeah,
the
but
one that
also,
lets
yes,
you
also.
not hit me in melee.
Oh no, God no! I took all those feats early on. I don't get any penalty for concealing.
Okay.
okay.
Just make
Right.
So-
Well,
Technically, I suppose we grab their weapons and go to the nearest town and their armor.
Yeah,
Well, we've
and
got
basically
new-
the pit should stop working right now. So, thump,
boom,
the corpse of the
we're taking the corpse of the
pale
grave.
stranger. I call dibs on the guns.
Oh, bloody well, then. I steal the longsword because I'm the only one using melee stuff here.
Okay, the
Dude.
only treasure from Pale Stranger is leather armor, 2 pistols, and that's everything.
Mm.
Wow.
What classes was he?
What?
What class was he? Gunslinger?
Gunslinger.
I mean,
Alright.
he's a Pale Stranger, so...
I thought he did some alchemy stuff, but maybe I'm wrong.
He may have had good special cartridges on his gun, but that's.
Maybe.
Nope. He's got some special thingy with his reloading.
I gotta say, it's kinda
Alright.
cool to have a gunslinger undead, but yeah.
Yeah, while pistols normally consume bullets and black powder when fired, a Pale Stranger pistol supernaturally reload the instant it fires them, allowing the undead to make multiple attacks in a round with their weapons. And basically, if you wield these pistols, they are normal. They are treated as +1 pistols only because he's wielding them.
Ah, so they're just regular pistols? Like, get
But,
like
you know,
20 or
regular
so.
pistols are still good treasure, you know. not cheap.
Yep, so he's got 2 pistols, normal pistols, and leather armor. And the Graveknight, he of course has like +1 full plate, but this is the armor that...
Yeah, he's using. I think he would
Yeah.
like
What
kill you
happens if you put it
instantly
on?
if you.
It's kind of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the guy will be regrowing inside the armor, so anybody who takes it on will be killed. Simple as that.
I mean, we could trick some random guy we don't like to wear it, but otherwise it's pretty worthless.
He has
Get the
+1
sorcerer to put it on.
+1 greatsword, composite longbow +8 strength. It will be simpler to...
Composite longbow. +1.
That is the treasure of the Great
Plus
Knight.
8? No.
I don't know how.
Giant strength plus
I don't know
2.
how do you like.
Ooh, belt
make
of giant strength. I want that shit. Mm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the question is, what do you do with the armor? And
We-
somebody,
we-
somebody like Weston asked about volcanoes. You can make a knowledge geography roll.
Well, I'm going to test. I suggest, honestly, as we're fairly near town, as we're fairly near Pinewood anyway, and we've got at least a week before it regenerates, why don't we just take
Yes, I need to make a roll to see how soon he will.
Because if we can get to Pinewood within a day, he won't regenerate, and we can just put him in amongst the clerics, and they'll just keep him down, won't they?
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable idea.
Okay, Weston, you might know that there might be some volcanoes far to the east. There's
You
a
might
land
know.
called.
Could I make it fly? Could I make it there flying for 10 days?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I won't do it.
Besides that, this is a rather dangerous... I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna say out of character that it will be dangerous for you. Yeah,
Yep.
Land of Rushes you heard about is here.
I need to
And
zoom out.
it's not a good place.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of nice. I mean, why wouldn't you want
Yeah,
to
it
go
sounds
to a
lovely.
place?
It couldn't be any worse than where my home is.
Okay. Anyways, without further trouble, you return to the city of Pinewood, and yeah, we can play for like half or hour longer and yeah, deal with the things because you need to get like some treasure and so on. So you return to the city. What do you do? With whom you want to talk?
Okay, what clerics are around? Because if there's somebody of like Pharasma or Iamidi or something like that, somebody who really hates
Basically,
undead.
there is not exactly a god here. There is a cleric, like Pope Leoria, it's the head cleric for the cult of life, but she's a pretty high-level cleric.
Well, do you know what else we can do with the Graveknight? We can simply remove his weapons and brick him up. You can't really
God, that's just horrible. No.
He's undead.
He's still going to be freaking revived inside a freaking wall. That's horrible.
I'm fine with that.
Oh God, all good here.
But no, but he's evil undead. He doesn't think like you or me.
I mean, he's still bricked up in a wall. That's a horrible fate to anyone. No, thank you.
All right, well, he's your pet then.
Pet.
He's your guy to deal with because.
Yeah, just so that we won't make it longer than necessary. First question, what do you do with the Graveknight?
Can you do like a religion check to see if there's somebody in this town who has any idea how to get rid of him?
Well, that's why I wanted to ask the priest of life.
Yeah, if you go to her and then she should have an idea.
Yeah, there. We could also like sacrifice him to the altar if you want. Or is he even high level enough?
As I said, like both of you know that the only way is to destroy it completely. It must be ruined, disintegrated, taken to positive energy plane, or thrown into the heart of a volcano. Probably other things, but you know this must be like really powerful thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disintegrate, does that count as like massive explosion? Would that do?
This will destroy armor. It's one of the ways.
Yeah.
Anyways, so first things first, do you go to this cleric?
Yes,
all of
please.
you? All of you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so all of you, because at least Otiros and Genhiro, maybe Lysander too, you are pretty well known in the city, especially by the Pope Leoria, the head cleric.
And
So,
the
yeah.
witches.
So without a problem, you get audition with her. You
By the way, I
Yeah.
probably get a lot of really odd looks.
Yeah, you get outlooks, but as long as you are with the rest of them, nobody's gonna
Jace
attack you.
return.
Haven't you got a shit ton of illusion spells? Can't you just make yourself look normal?
Anyways,
But yeah,
that's
I make
not-
myself look normal.
Yeah, okay, so they are
A
not
normal
giving you
dwarf or
they are
something
not
like-
giving you a strange looks. Okay, so basically you explain the situation to her with this Graveknight armor. Of course, she's very thankful to you that you dealt with that, although she knows that the undead problem might not be resolved yet.
No. Well, for a start, there's a lich in a castle in the sky. That's a thing.
That at the day and the days are ticking. Besides that, you don't know if this was the only Graveknight in the area.
Oh, really?
You don't know that for now.
Okay.
Anyways,
That means
and of
it's
course, do you start telling her what did you do at the fort, that you
Oh
managed
yeah,
to take
yeah.
out the
We
orcs?
We brag their ears off. That's
Yeah,
what we do.
we want to basically get the town to know, but she's a good person to start with. Telling her.
Yeah. So do you? I'm guessing, yeah, she's trusting you, and I'm guessing like somehow, even though you are at full HP, it shows of you that you are in the big fight. So yeah, she's very thankful, and
She's coming for you.
she asks you to wait for a second because, well, they don't have too much money, but she's got something she thinks better for your adventures.
Alright, and by this point I'm going to yell, "Hello, Marius, are you listening?"
Is he even here?
I mean, I just wanted you to see the token for head cleric. For now, that's
Just
everything.
standing around in the background, nobody's minding him.
He's like, I'm here
No,
again, don't mind me, sipping tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't mind
sorry.
me, I'm just here.
Sorry, Sorry, just think. Just need to
There's
check if
absolutely
he's
nothing we
listening
can
in
do
on
about
us.
it either.
I mean, it's not like he's done this before.
Anyways,
Sorry, I just popped in. The head cleric has a good set of teacups, and I just wanted to take one of them.
okay, do you want to hear what treasure you get or not?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Sure.
Okay, so after a few minutes, she returns with, yeah, she of course starts explaining it. First treasure is a wand or staff, I'm not sure exactly which is better. Wand, I think wand of cure moderate wounds.
Ooh, wicked.
It's got 50 stacks, yeah, 50
Charges.
50 charges. And besides that, this wand is quickened.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Very good. Genkiro, there you go, my boy.
And besides that, she also offers two things. Of course, she says she's sorry, but they didn't have resources to create or like contacts to get more of those.
Mhm.
One item is Amulet of Protection +3.
Wow, cool.
And the second one, no, not Amulet, Amulet of Natural Armor +3. And second item is Ring of Protection +3.
My goodness, good stuff.
What would a protection do
So,
exactly?
can somebody write down this loot? Put it in our loot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like write down.
Yeah, besides that, because I just want to get this out of the way, out of character for Otiros, when you go back to get your Rhino armor,
Yeah.
because it will be ready in a day. Because of what you did, the blacksmith will return your money because you paid half the price for it. So yeah,
1,000.
basically for doing the job, he will like give you this item.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you have, you know what? You even get +1 Rhino armor, so it's, you know, slightly upgraded.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna just go check how good it is as an armor here.
Yeah, I think if you get like if your typical armor gets, for example, 4 AC, so if it's +1 armor, it gives you 5 AC.
Hmm.
So it gives you one more base AC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check right now.
So yeah, that's
Two plus-
everything you get from head cleric.
Yeah, cheers. You're a good girl.
Hmm.
And she feels that yeah, it would be extremely useful for your adventures.
You're too right.
And also she says that yes, the not great mustachio, but Robert Augustus returned. So if you want to talk with him,
Yes, we do want to talk to him. It's vital we tell him what's going on.
okay. So yeah, a few minutes later, you are at the headquarters of the City Watch. You of course, Robert invites you to the room. You are all inside, and okay, he's waiting. What do you tell him?
Give us all your money or we'll kill you. No, that's kind of out of character.
Sure.
Sure.
That's very rude of you.
Yeah, we're all good here.
Sure,
Right.
whatever you say.
Alright, long story short, we infiltrated the keep and we kind of killed off a orc sorceress and the hill giant king. The hill giants don't follow the orcs anymore. The orcs are in disarray. We managed to solidify an alliance between Fort Tyre and the Tengus. And we pretty much decimated a big portion of the orc army. They should be shot by now.
Well, there is a huge smile on Robert's face under his great mustache. Well,
You can
that's
see it.
great to hear. I'm guessing the festivities are called for your great deeds tonight.
Yay!
Hey, I think we should head back to the same inn where
Besides that, like, sorry, before we continue, just quick notice. And do you like tell the Leoria about like, I don't know, how much do you tell her about this ritual so that you want to destroy this artifact, the
Yeah, why
part
not?
of this blade. Okay, so of course she's extremely glad that you've got something to make this ritual, and she hopes that we will be before Asmarius decides to like attack and takes it by force. Okay, so that was happened if you were talking with her, and yeah, do you want to speak with anything else with the captain, Robert?
Mm.
Well, just want to make sure that the word is spread and that he knows. I hope he's been talking to Fort Tyre about, reinforcing them and what we can do to help the cause.
Yeah, of course, we will be well in contact. As you said, if the enemy fort is like destroyed and his army is in disarray, I even guess that we might take few soldiers from forts back to the city where they belong.
Okay,
Oh, and,
up to you.
just another thing. The coin you found containing the 12-legged spider. Any more news?
Ah, yes. And he looks at you, and then he looks at the rest. Do you want me to tell this in private?
No. I trust them. I can hear.
Okay, no problem then. Yeah, the thing is, I asked my city guards to look out on this for this icon, like a coin with 12-legged spider. And guess what? There are some instances in the city, like very recently, like a day or two ago, where somebody paid with normal coins, but somehow one of the coins had this, this 12-legged spider. So they might be in the city.
Really?
And Gil kind of narrows his eyes. Where was this found?
In one of the shops in the not too good district of the city. And yeah, one of the funny thing, like one of the people that we asked, like he did not see their faces because they were like hidden. But basically he gave us a description that there were sometimes 2, sometimes 3 people like in black cloaks.
Yeah.
And they basically like they weren't talking too much between each other when they were like in the public, if somebody saw them.
Well, one of them is bad enough, but 2 or 3? Damn, we're in.
Well, as far as you know, you only know that they paid using the 12-leg spider. You don't know if they are, the 13 guys, one of the 13.
Right. Oh, right.
Because as you said, the organization have other thugs and bandits and so on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thank you for now.
My pleasure. I hope you will find what you're looking for, and be careful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Genkiro leaves the room.
Okay, so also the rest of the party heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, you leave
Yeah.
the city watch headquarters. What do you do?
Did we not? What we meant to get some sort of cash reward from somebody?
We got the super stuff from her, but
I mean, if you ask, like, remind Captain, then he will also pay you because, yeah, well, he decided that, yeah, you should have a good amount of money for this job. I'm gonna say that, yeah, you asked him, reminded him. So you get
4,000 gold each.
3,000 per person.
I need
3,000.
to. Wicked. I need to go shopping.
Yeah, you will have time to shop.
Let's see.
How much would the Great Sword 1 Plus sell for? And the Club 2 Plus?
You know what? You can make. We will deal with appraise checks, and I will
I
try
can
to.
do price checks.
I can do a praise
Is
check.
there
Yeah,
a
but
mage's guild in the city?
now I won't find the what does it cost. Like I will need to make an item in PC
Oh, yeah,
generator
sure.
and to know exactly how much does it cost. So we will deal with selling items on the next session before we end, because we still have some few more minutes. Because I think that might be one of the last actions. Like Genkiro, besides like because tonight in the tavern there will be probably a lot of partying and so on. But
And
are you planning to look around and try to ask about these people and try to find them?
first off, I want to look for the 2 women that I slept with last time.
Of course, revenge can wait. I've got better things to do.
Well, you don't meet that sorceress lady. But you meet, like in the tavern, you meet. Oh no, wait. There was too much good things that happened to you in this session, so
Damn it.
today, no such luck. You don't see those 2 lovely ladies in the tavern.
That's what you get for trapping his monster in a pit. More like trapping him with slime and stuff.
But I was the one that did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
he's,
not, I'm not salty,
taking
but I want
revenge.
a little small like payback. Like there was already 2 good things that happened to you this session. So.
Yeah, he's taking revenge by proxy. So yeah. Had you been looking for something?
I need to go buy some magic stuff, and I need to go to the best clothes shop in town. Currently, my current clothes only cost 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, but okay. So I'm gonna say that the only like thing we can deal with the shopping and so on. The next session, the
Okay.
last thing I can make on this session, that plan that can go through, is for Genkiro to try to find those 3 fellas.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the night searching for them.
Can I go with him and shoot him?
With what? A gun?
I've got better than a gun.
I want them alive.
Oh, right, by now you won't get that from me.
He just leaves instantly. Oh well, then I'm out.
Okay, I think were there any kind of role for gathering information?
Knowledge local. Escape of this.
You know what? Yeah, you can make 2 checks. One is knowledge local, and second one perception.
If you want, I can do the knowledge local.
Yeah, that depends on which one of you is following me.
I'm
follow
gonna
you.
do a knowledge local check to find the best bar. So yeah, that's not gonna help you any much.
I mean,
Alright,
as I said, fainting quiver is the best in at bar and so on, yada yada yada.
And a roll
Alright,
1.
knowledge nature.
I know
25.
nothing.
Knowledge local, not nature.
Knowledge
think I'm in
local
Pinewood.
and perception.
Yep.
I think this is Pinewood, but I may be wrong on this, so don't judge me.
18 on perception, 25 on knowledge local.
Okay, so the thing is, you heard some things about the city, and you know that there was, the kinda bad, like the city was kinda okay, but of course there was one district where the criminal element went. There was some kind of their person, and you heard about like the headquarters, the main building for a guy who was called Marcone, and he was basically some sort of criminal boss in this city. But somebody
Marcone.
got to him, they arrested him, but then he kinda disappeared. Nobody knows if he's still in prison. And you know what? While we were like going around this building, the abandoned building, like at the entrance to see if somebody shady comes through, sure enough, if you wait long enough, there are 3 persons hidden in black cloaks that arrive from some part of the city and go down into the basement of abandoned house or warehouse.
Well, I'm there with him. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Alright.
Yeah, I will guess like shit. Now I need to find this. If they have any. Well, I don't think you sense any active spells from them, but from at least like you know that they might have some like what? How does it work when you feel like magical auras from the items?
Detect magic will do that, and then you can use spellcraft.
Okay, testing works.
Yeah.
Anyways, you don't feel any active like spells, like I don't know, see magic or something like that, but you feel that those guys have like magic items.
Hello.
Greetings!
Anyways,
Ah,
if
yes.
we're still by the abandoned place, I'm casting Detect Magic.
So as I said, you don't feel like active spells on them, but you feel that they have some kind of magical items.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you follow them?
Does Lysander follow them?
I mean, I think, as far as I understood, like there's a Genkiro and Vesten.
Well, does Genkiro follow them?
Yes.
Then I follow them.
Okay. So basically, I won't put your tokens for now.
Let's just hope you don't both die there when I'm not alone to save you. Just kidding.
Yeah, basically, while you start going down, like you know, there's a typical staircase, and just before you go, like to the basement, like near on the corner, you can hear three people talking, and you can
Right.
try to pick out and see who they are.
Hang on, do I get an extra perception when I'm in my fox form?
I mean,
do.
you don't need perception. If you pick out, you will need to roll for stealth.
Oh yeah. Fox. I think I
What's your
get a bigger. Yeah, I do get a bigger stealth bonus as a fox, so I use my free action to shapeshift into my small fox form.
Okay, this guy has plus 14. This guy has plus 14. This guy has.
So plus 20 on stealth.
Kitsune Druid. I'm going to transform from a fox into a bigger fox.
Otteros not trying to ride his horse down the spiral staircase?
No, he was drinking my ass off, otherwise the horse would have saved
Okay,
me.
I see the Vesten rolled for his stealth and Genkiro.
24.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, even if we go into the fight, we won't go like. We won't do the fight on this session.
Well,
Alright.
So, okay, so
would we be outmatched?
well, it might be problematic, but simply I don't want to prolong, and besides that there are only two of you and not the whole party, so the rest of the guys would probably have to wait, and I don't want that.
Fair enough.
Okay, so, but I'm guessing the Genkiro wants to hear some information as they're talking about.
Yes.
And yeah, because you see them that basically one of them is definitely human because they drop their cloaks. You can see their faces. One of those guys, this one is half elf, you think. Although he's got mostly human features, but you get that feeling. Of course, this guy is a tiefling.
Tiefling.
Do I recognize him as the same tiefling we fought at the very first session where we...
Yeah. He's the dude.
Right.
Okay, so I don't have exact like dialogue for them, so basically the overall discussion between them goes like this. This guy is rather irritated that basically there's obviously a problem between the human and the tiefling. Like he said something about being betrayed, that the tiefling has worked under him for some time and then he wanted to burn him, and he really doesn't understand why the fuck he tolerates his not existence, but why he's even here, why he's even talking to him. The half-elf is rather quiet. He doesn't give much input, and the tiefling like speaks. He speaks interesting things like well, he obviously knows that the big guys from Phantom Troop ordered him not to try to contact with him and try to... Basically, the overall idea you get that there is some kind of dialogue or some kind of like, you know, they try to figure things out between Shah speaks about Asmarius, the name goes around, and Marcone speaks something about, yeah, basically there's something between Asmarius, Phantom Troop, and one or two times they even add something about Orgolot, the Lich.
Ouch.
They do not speak about an alliance, but there's rather discussion like who wants to use who and for what purpose. And from the other interesting things you can learn, like one of the okay, so first thing, that even though you pretty much imagine that the tiefling is like the henchman of Asmarius, he rather freely talks about possibility of betraying him, like siding with someone else and taking the artifact for themselves. There's also some talk about, they speak about some group of adventurers, you don't know if he's speaking about you, that they might cause trouble and basically they might use the Lich to distract him and hope that he will kill them. And the last thing, last thing for now is that basically the half-elf tells that he's not okay with like using liches and so on. He's sure he's here for money, and the Phantom Troop pays nicely, but he's more of a disarming traps type. He's got bad memory history with the liches. Some guy called Acerak or Acerak, like goddamn, his tomb was completely nuts, and I'm happy that I'm alive. Anyways, discussion goes like that, and after a while, the tiefling decides, well, I hope you reach out decision soon enough. For now, I think, for now, have fun with this little fox. And he points at you, Genkiro, and a while later he casts a spell and disappears. And that should be the end of the session.
Did he not see me?
That'd be nice.
Well, on the defender, so yeah, he only saw, like, yeah, Genkiro was saw by 2 people to be exact, but yeah, Tiefling decided to act first and he disappears. If you wanna, like, I don't know, if somebody wanna make spellcraft or knowledge arcana, don't know what kind of.
Dun dun dun.
I think it's you need a DC 19, if I remember correctly.
Whoa.
Let's
What?
see.
Oh.
Spellcraft.
I think my chat's been lagging a bit.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I also got the only now these rolls.
Well, I think it did something.
There's my spellcraft.
Yeah, so no problem. Weston knows that the spell that Tiefling used was
Dimension
Door.
Door. Yeah.
That guy likes to use that spell, you should know that.
Oh yeah. He's been doing it constantly.
Guess what I can do? Too bad I probably can't judge
And
where you.
yeah, one of these two guys is like, shit, and they basically try to run like hell. And that will be the end for today's session. We shall
Then you
start the
probably
next
charge
one.
after them.
We shall start the next one with deciding if you wanna
Oh shit,
go,
a fox! Run!
if you wanna go after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One epic fails. What could this be? I don't think there's anything such as this in the entire list of spells. What did it do? Just epic fails.
Right, and the Genko gives chase. And